All right, let's get right into it. We are pitting two titans against each other, two of America's most loved pickup trucks, the legendary Ford F-150 and the fan favorite Ram 1500. This is the big 2026 showdown. And right out of the gate, you see the central conflict, right? You've got the Ford F-150, which has been the best-selling vehicle in America for like forever. It's the king of sales. But then you have the Ram 1500, which the experts, the folks at Car and Driver, are calling the number one, the best full-size truck you can buy. So that really brings us to the most important question of all. Just because something sells the most, does that automatically make it the best choice for you and what you need? Let's dig in and figure that out. Okay, let's kick this thing off. Round one is all about the raw numbers, the stuff on paper, power and keepability. The first thing you notice is just the sheer number of options Ford throws at you. 6 different engines. They even have a full hybrid. And at the very top end, you have the Raptor R with a ridiculous 720 horsepower. Now, don't get me wrong, Ram's new Hurricane engines are seriously impressive, topping out at 540 horsepower, but Ford just gives you more choices and a higher peak. Now, if you're someone who's got a tow-heavy stuff, this right here is a really big deal. When it's properly equipped, the F-150 can pull a massive 13,500 pounds. That's a huge step up from the Ram's Max, which is still a very capable 11,610 pounds. And it's pretty much the same story when we're talking about payload, how much weight you can actually throw in the bed. The F-150 just squeaks out another win with a max of 2,440 pounds. So yeah, when it comes to pure on-paper muscle, you've got to give round one to Ford. So for round two, we're shifting gears. We're moving away from the job site specs and into what it's actually like to live with these trucks day to day. We're talking cabin, comfort, and tech. Okay, this is a really key difference, something you might not see, but you'll absolutely feel. The Ram comes standard with a more modern coil spring rear suspension, and that's the secret sauce behind its famously smooth, comfortable ride. The Ford sticks with the old-school, super tough leaf spring setup, which is awesome for heavy-duty work, but it's just not as comfy on your daily commute. Once you step inside, the fight gets really, really interesting. Ford does give you that nice big 12-inch screen as standard, which is great, but man, Ram just goes completely all in on luxury. We're talking about a wild 23-speaker Klipsch sound system, these incredible 24-way massaging seats, and they even offer a screen just for your passenger. It's just on another level. And you know what? This quote from the experts at Car and Driver just hits the nail on the head. They say the Ram can feel more like a luxury vehicle than a pickup truck. So when it comes to comfort and the whole interior experience, yeah, round two definitely goes to Ram. All right, on to our final round, dependability and the price tag. I mean, power is awesome and luxury is great, but what about the long haul? What about reliability and what this is all going to cost you? And this is the question that can change the whole conversation. Forget the shiny showroom floor for a second. How do these trucks actually hold up after 3 years of real-world driving, abuse, and ownership? So, to get a real answer, we're not just guessing. We're looking at the hard data from one of the most trusted names out there, the J.D. Power Vehicle Dependability Study. This comes from thousands and thousands of actual owners. And what they found? Well, it's pretty eye-opening. In the 2026 study, Ram was the only full-size truck brand that actually got better in its dependability score. Meanwhile, Ford's score went the other way. It got worse, with owners reporting more issues. That is a massive point in Ram's corner for long-term reliability. And Ram really puts their money where their mouth is on this. Just look at the powertrain warranty. It is literally double what Ford offers. 10 years or 100,000 miles for Ram versus 5 years or 60,000 miles for Ford. I mean, that's just a huge gap, and it offers some serious peace of mind. Okay, so what about the price tag right up front? If you're looking for the most basic, no-frills work truck, the F-150 XL does start at a slightly lower price than the Ram 1500 Tradesman. So if every single dollar counts on day one, Ford has a small advantage there. But that sticker price, it is definitely not the whole story. You gotta look at the financing. As of February 2026, Ram was offering 0% APR. That can save you literally thousands of dollars in interest. Ford's best deal at the time was 2.9%. So that little price advantage Ford had at the start, it can get wiped out pretty darn quick. So, after 3 pretty intense rounds, where does that leave us? It's time for the final verdict. And really, this is about how you pick the winner for your life. Because look, the bottom line is there is no single best truck here. It's not that simple. The real best truck is the one that's best for what you care about most. It's all about trade-offs. So let's break it down like this to make it super simple for you. Step 1. If your truck is first and foremost a tool, and you need every last pound of towing and hauling you can get, the F-150 has the numbers on its side. Step 2, if you spend a ton of time in your truck and you want a premium, comfortable, almost luxurious daily ride, the Ram 1500 is the obvious standout. And step 3, if long-term peace of mind is your number one priority, well, that dependability data and that killer 10-year warranty, they make a very, very strong argument for the Ram. So, in the end, you just have to ask yourself one question, and it's a simple one. Is your truck a tool or is it your second home? Your answer to that question is going to tell you everything you need to know.